What's up then everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to MotoGP 2022 and welcome back to career mode. We're up with some more, man. We're hope you enjoying the series so far. We're doing alright, we're up in the obviously MotoGP class with Aprilia racing team. We're doing good, to be fair, we're doing good. If you didn't catch last episode, obviously go and check it out before you watch this one. What are you doing here? You've missed one again. But yeah, so last time out we did alright. Where even were we last time out? I've completely forgotten. Was it Le Mans? Yeah, Le Mans. Got a first position in Le Mans, and we got a second in Jerez, which was a bit of a shock, really. We should have got first, really, but yeah, Miller beat us to it. But yeah, Le Mans was too easy, really. It was it's one of them tracks where the AI are still a little bit dodgy. So yeah, we kind of a bit too quick, but it's all good. It's all good. This time though, we're going to Mugello and then Catalunya, two also very good tracks, and then we've actually got a test as well before Sachsenring and Assen, which will be the next episode, obviously. Should I do the test? I'm not really that worried about doing the test. I might do it. I might put it on video. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Kind of pointless. The one at the start of the season is pretty pointless as well, really. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's about it, really. Nothing else to do, I don't think. Frame's got 2 weeks on. Engine, it's got 15 weeks, but it's only got about 2 people on it, I think. Let's just double check, actually. Yeah, then we've got some dudes doing some research, because we upgraded to headquarters level 2. So we're doing alright. Yeah, we're doing alright. But yeah, so once this frame's done, I'll put everybody back onto engine, get that one sorted out, and that is pretty much it. We've got loads of electronic points to use, but probably stick with the frame and the engine, to be honest. They seem to be the most important things. We've already got 2 done in aerodynamics, so that's fine. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We'll quickly advance, just see if anything happens. I don't think it will. We got some technical staff, possible people to employ. We've already got an S level person now, so nah, we'll reject you, Loris, I'm afraid. Sorry, mate. See you later, buddy. And that is pretty much it. Start having to think of if we do a second season of MotoGP. Obviously, let me know what teams and stuff you want us to start going for. We haven't had any offers or anything, but I expect if we go in here, yeah, I mean, we got everybody. Everybody wants us, all high hopes from everyone, so we can literally go anywhere we want. So if I do a second season, I'm not promising anything, but if I do, let me know if you want what team we should jump on. Maybe, I don't know, Repsol, what are we on at the moment? Aprilia. Oh yeah, or we stay over Aprilia, or we jump to a KTM, Repsol, Suzuki, Ducati, Yamaha might be quite fun. Whatever you guys want to see. I can't promise anything, obviously we've got a lot of other stuff coming up, but if I do another season, obviously start having to think of what we want to go for. Could even do our own team, maybe. Don't know. Wait and see. But yeah, for now, let's go to Mugello, see how we do. Here we go then. FP3. We're in FP3? Yeah, we're in FP3. Doing another manual setup. So if you guys are interested, obviously stick around and watch this. If you're not, skip ahead to qualifying, to the race, whatever you want to do. But yeah, so the setup we're going to go for, again, racinggames.gg. I think I've been forgetting to put it in the description. I'm pretty sure I put it in a comment on the last episode. But yeah, I'll try and remember to put the link in if anyone's interested this time. Again, nothing to do with me. I just use their setups and it seems to work quite well. So tyres we're obviously going to be changing, but for now we're just going to go mediums. Probably a medium hard in a race, I expect. Suspension, going to be going for 5s on the front preload, 5 for the oil quantity, 5 for the spring hardness, 5 for the front fork compression, and 5 for the fork extension. 5s all round. And I think it's 5s all round. Yeah, 5s all round for the rear, apart from 4 on the single shock absorber extension. Don't know if that makes much difference, just one difference, but yeah, pretty much 5s around for suspension. There we go. Vehicle geometry, we are going to be doing the 5 on the steering head, 3 for the trail, 4 for the steering plate, and 4 for the rear swing arm length. Transmission, we also need some top end on this massive Mugello straight, so we're going for a 6, 5 for 3rd gear, 5 for 4th gear, 4 for 5th gear, and 4 for 6th gear. That's so hard to say all that. Final ratio staying at 3. Slipper clutch is going at 4. Brakes, whatever the game says. ECU, I'll be doing all 3s probably. Yeah, 3s all round. Obviously change the power mapping throughout the race, but for quali and practice, we're going at full power mode. And fuel, I never look at this, but you can obviously like lower the fuel, increase the fuel. Doesn't really make much difference, but we'll leave as it is. There we go, that's just it up. So I'm going to go out and practice, hopefully get straight through to Q2, and I will see you in a little bit. Right, then what's happened there? We've done FP3, done the combined results, and we're down in 19th place, mate. Not good at all. So we're not even going through to Q2, going straight through to Q1. Yeah, not good at all. I have upped the difficulty, I put it up to 75%. We were rocking it on 70, I think. which I thought we were already on 75, but we were on 70, so I thought I'd up it because it's been a bit easy, hasn't it? Past couple races, been a bit too easy. So I don't know if that's the reason, or I don't know. It looks like they all went faster in FP2 or FP1, so could be that. Could be that. But yeah, Quartararo did a 48.4. We did a 48.5. So actually, we're not even that far off. It's just really tight. Yeah, like ridiculously. Oh yeah, that's what it is. All right, fair enough. I'll take that. That's not too bad. Oh no. Quartararo did a 47.7. Yes, he's like a second quicker. All right, well we're going to Q1, so I'll see you there in a minute. Here we go. Flying lap time. Q1. Q1, mate. Went down Q1 for a while. This could be a bad decision up in the difficulty. The times were quite close, to be fair, but yeah, let's see what we can do then. Let's see what we can do. We got the power of this Aprilia. It's pretty quick down the straight. Gearing's all set up pretty well as well. We just hit the rev limiter as we get to the braking zone. Right there. Didn't quite hit the limiter that time actually, but into turn 1 we go. That was pretty smooth. A little bit messy through the middle of it. Tends to be where I lose a lot of my time through this first sector, to be fair. Definitely not my best sector. Oh, right height device kicked in a bit early there. Didn't want that middle of the corner. Definitely not. Oh, front is a little bit all over the place. I've gone for medium front and a hard rear for quali. That's what the game was recommending. Oh, we're I was gonna say we were second slower than Binder, but we've now crashed. So I'll go do another flying lap, man. See if we can actually get out of Q1. I don't know. Judging by this, looks like we're not going. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Right, and there we go. No idea what's going on around this track. We're down in P12 in Q1, so we're effectively at the back of the grid. We're not the last row, but nearly the last row of the grid, which is not ideal, is it? I don't know what's going on. 48.6. What did I do in practice? 48.5. So a little bit slower in qualifying. Nowhere near the 47s, obviously, which is what the AI are doing. So Nakagami and Brad Binder going through the Q2. Looks like Alicia's struggling and Mav's struggling. So maybe it's just the Aprilia. Maybe it's not an Aprilia track, Mugello, which is a shame. Obviously, is it technically the home Grand Prix for Aprilia as well as Ducati? Don't actually know. But I mean, obviously it's in Italy, so obviously it is in that sense. But yeah, anyway, that's where we're starting. Let's get into the race. See how we get on. Here we go then. Quartararo got the pole, then Rins, Espargaro, Bastianini, Oliveira and Marquez on your top 2 rows. Then we got Marquez, Bagnaia, Mir, Miller, Nakagami, Binder. Then Aleix, Martin, Bezzecchi, Zarco, Morbidelli, Marini, and we are back on row 7. No, we're not. That's Vinales. We're back on row 8. So we're basically last. Awesome. Remy's on the last row, but we might as well be there with him. This is going to be hard. This is going to be hard. I can't tell if this is a difficulty that I've upped it to, or I'm just being bad today. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in Catalunya, but for now, we've got a cracking start. Oh, got Dobby trying to cut in front of us. Right, it's going to be madness into turn 1. They're all braking quite early, considering we've come off the start line. Off the grid, I should say. Get battered by our own teammate here. She's being a bit aggressive with us. Oh my days, people are going down in front of us. No idea who that was. Right, alright, I mean that's a solid start, mate. We're up to P10. That is good. That is good. We can do that throughout the race, then we'll take this. We'll take this. The AI are obviously quick in qualifying around Mugello. I do tend to get good starts though, so and then it all tends to go wrong mid-race towards the end. So let's wait and see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've got Bezzecchi up in front of us and Binder ahead of him. I will try and talk about the race. Asin, obviously, by the time you see this, Asin would have, well, it's happened by the time I'm recording it, so definitely by the time you're seeing this, it would have already happened, obviously. Oh god, hang on. Could be going straight on here. Luckily, there's a little bit of runoff right there, a little bit. Let's settle into a bit of a rhythm, and then we'll try and talk about Asin. But where that man obviously there, Bezzecchi took P2. Was it in the end? P3, P2, P3. I can't remember. Do you know what? I can't remember. What was it? It's P2, wasn't it? P2. Yeah, of course it was. Bagnaia took the win, Bezzecchi second, and then Maverick Vinales, P3 on the Aprilia, first podium with Aprilia, and an absolutely insane race from Aleix Espargaro. Let's try and talk about that. Let's try and talk about it now while we're on this straight. Yeah, cracking race. If you haven't seen Assen, obviously go watch it. It was an insane race. Awesome weekend from Moto3, Moto2 and MotoGP. All absolutely insane racing, which you would expect from Assen. One of the best tracks on the calendar. Definitely. One of the classics, the Cathedral of Speed. But yeah, insane racing, mate. Insane racing. Obviously, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I've kind of ruined the result for you already. But yeah, cracking race, mate. Aleix, obviously. So the main talking point, obviously apart from Bagnaia winning, was hang on. Was Aleix was in second, I think, was it? Quartararo was in third, and Bagnaia was getting away a bit, and Fabio got a bit hasty, a bit aggressive, and made a bit of a lunge on Aleix into the into the hairpin. Can't remember the exact name of the hairpin. What's it called? Can't remember. But yeah, the hairpin ran us in, and he dropped it. He came from absolutely miles back, and he just completely dropped it straight into the side of Aleix, and Aleix somehow managed to keep it upright. Aleix was already giving him space, to be fair, because you could tell he was going deep, and then yeah, Aleix managed to keep it upright, kept it on two wheels, rode it through the gravel, down into I think it's like 15th place in the end. He dropped down to after obviously riding through the gravel. Oh, hang on, we're going very wide right here. And somehow, throughout the race, he had obviously insane pace. There was like a little drizzle of rain as well, which put a few people off, but he had absolute monster pace. And he came tearing back up to 4th place with an absolutely insane last overtake through the Gert Timmer chicane. He came underneath Binder and Miller. He took 2 in 1 into the chicane, which is, you know, I know that chicane always throws up some crazy overtaking moves, but that was something special, mate. Something special. Probably one of Aleix's best rides, to be honest. Possibly his best. I know obviously it wasn't a win, but doesn't necessarily mean it wasn't his best ride. It was insane. Coming through the pack, back up to 4th place from 15th is pretty insane. But obviously Fabio didn't finish. Fabio tried to keep going, then wanted to come into the pits, but the team sent him back out again. And then there was something possibly wrong with his traction control, or I don't know, some sort of sensor maybe. People were speculating, obviously no one actually knows. He might have just crashed again, but yeah, he binned it again. Now the high side coming out of the chicane. Not the chicane, out of the hairpin. Pretty nasty crash, to be honest. It's lucky he got away with it. I mean, he's probably a bit bruised and a bit sore, but he got away with it in terms of no broken bones or major injuries, by the looks of it anyway. So yeah, it's a crazy race, mate. If you haven't seen the highlights or the full race, go watch it if you can. Find it somewhere. It was a really good weekend. Moto2 was the same, decent racing. I won't go into that too much because I can't honestly remember what happened, but it was a good race. And Moto3 was just crazy as per usual. People crashing everywhere. Yeah, good racing weekend, mate. But now, unfortunately, we've got a 5-week break from MotoGP, which is a bit sad. Obviously, I'll try and keep you entertained with this as much as I can. We've obviously got MX vs ATV coming out as well. By the time you see this, I might have already got a video out for MX vs ATV. This is definitely going to become less and less, I'm afraid. Just for now, just while we get on board with MX vs ATV. So you might have already seen some MX vs ATV by the time I post this one. We'll wait and see. But anyway, right. I think that's pretty much all I've got to say. But yeah, it's good racing weekend, right, Nassim, definitely. Good races. Right, we're kind of just because I'm chatting, kind of stuck in P8 here. Which is fine, that's not too bad, could be a lot worse. We're doing some alright lap times, we've got a bit of a gap behind us to Bezzecchi. Let's see though, if we can try and use the ride-high device everywhere around here. Out of all these little sort of S's, these little flip-flop corners. Oh, I messed that one up a little bit. Yeah, not really gaining on Binder, are we? Not really gaining. Cutting it across the curve there, that was a bit risky. This lap's better, we're under our own time, but yeah, like I said, we're not really gaining on the boys in front, are we? We're sort of holding station. Oh, I didn't want to put the ride height device there. I really wish you could cancel the ride height device if you press triangle again. Nothing happens. Also, you can, yeah, that's right, cancelled it on the brakes that time through there. Wasn't sure if it was gonna, because it's only a little gentle tap of the brakes there. Yeah, I'm not sure why you can't cancel it by pressing triangle again, really, because I'm sure in real life they can they? Maybe they can. They must be able to turn it off if they want to, not just on the brakes, surely. We've not saved any fuel around this track. This bike is drinking fuel. We've hardly used power mode 3 at all. A bit messy into turn 1. We're going to, yeah, definitely go wide there. Not going to let anybody up the inside. I think we might get away with it. Yeah, unfortunately, because we can't use power mode 3, I'm not really gaining anything down the straights. Oh, Bez is on us now, mate. Oh, we're going to have to run it through the gravel. Oh, we just about got away with it, and we managed to block him coming back onto the track, which was a bit dangerous. Going out wide again. Oh, no. Alright, okay. Starting to mess it up now. Mid-race, this is what usually happens. Or not even mid-race, late race. Lap 5 out of 6. Oh, dude, I'm screwing it up. Oh, we are so close to the gravel there. Yeah, I'm going in a bit hot to all these corners now. What's the tyres like? Tyres look fine, so it's just me messing it up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, going wide again. We will cut this back, but come on. Right, safe to say, I think we might have lost the leading pack now. I think we need to just concentrate on what's behind us now. Going on to the final lap, obviously, when we cross the line. Still got no fuel left, so still can't use power mode 3. Luckily, this thing is a little bit quick anyway. Yeah, I'm surprised at the struggle around this track, man. I thought we'd be doing alright on Mugello. You usually do alright. We'll see how we do at Catalunya. That is definitely one of... Oh, Bez, mate. Bez nearly taking us out there. We probably were a little bit slow into turn 1, but I was trying not to run on. Got a little bit of a gap again. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what we're like at Catalunya, I guess. That's usually a track I do fairly well at, so we'll leave it on this difficulty though, because it's definitely making it a bit more interesting rather than just riding around at the front. Yeah, nothing we can do about the front, guys. We're definitely destined for P8 at best. Hopefully we can keep this P8, mate. We don't want to drop any lower really for the championship. Who was second in the championship? Was it Rins? He's in P2, which is a bit annoying. Definitely not got that sort of form at the moment in real life. Oh, Alex Marquez, hasn't he? Yeah, he signed for Gresini Ducati. Alex Marquez, Gresini Ducati, man. That's a big move. We're starting to, some of the pieces are starting to fall in the madness that is the sort of mid-season contract renewals. But this race is about to end, so maybe we'll get into that a little bit in a minute. Catalunya, but yeah, Alex Marquez to Gresini, which is obviously pretty much confirmed that Bastianini and Martina are on the move somewhere, but we'll wait and see, But for now, it's a P8 round Mugello. Not the best, not the worst. Could do better. There we go, ladies and gents. P8. That's not too bad. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, to be honest. So I'll definitely take it, We're doing 148.6 was our best. That is about the pace we've had all through practice and qualifying. So obviously the best we could do, but Quartararo takes the win ahead of Alex Rins and Jack Miller with the fastest lap down in the 47.9s, and that's, I mean, not too bad. Rins, I think, is going to be the one that's going to be jumping ahead of us in the championship. Oh, not quite. We've still got 11 points on him. All right, we obviously had a bit of a gap. I couldn't quite remember what we had, but we still got 42 to Fabio, 48 to Pecco, 57 to Miller. So Rins is our closest rival at the moment, so we need to start beating him and just make sure we beat Fabio as well, just to be on the safe side. But I mean, could have been worse, but We'll take it, we'll take it. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'll see you in Catalunya. Here we go. Catalunya FP3. I got bad news. It's nice and dry in FP3, but it's raining in qualifying and it's raining in the race, which is never good. I hate racing in the rain on this game. So we could be struggling around here as well, which is bad, man, because we like this track. But never mind. Anyway, right, I've got a setup for you again. So if you want to see it, obviously stick around. If not, skip ahead a little bit. But we're going for medium tyres for now. Suspension-wise, though, we're going to be going for a 2 on the front preload, a 4 for oil quantity, 4 for spring hardness, 3 for fork compression, and a 3 for fork extension. And then on the rear, we got 2 on the preload, 4 for the swing arm connector, 4 for the spring hardness, 4 for the compression, and 4 for the extension. That's going to be your suspension settings. Easy for me to say. Vehicle geometry is going to be 1 on the steering head, 1 on the trail. We've got 5 on the steering plate, and 5 on the rear swing arm length. That's your vehicle geometry. Transmission, my favourite bit. We got 4 for first gear, 7 for second gear, 7 for third gear, 5 for fourth gear, 4 for fifth gear, and 3 for sixth gear. Final ratio is 3, and slip of clutch is 4. So we're going for some acceleration in second and third gear. Obviously, a lot of those using those gears a lot right in Catalunya. So yeah, that's your gear ratio. And that's pretty much it. Braking, obviously, we go whatever the game suggests. ECU, freeze all around again, and fuel, whatever. So there you go. That's your setup right now. I'm going to shoot out in practice, and I will hopefully see you in Q2. But judging by what happened in Mugello, maybe we're going to struggle again, but we'll find out. See you in a minute. Right, and I was obviously just doing bad around Mugello because we're P1 in the combined results around Catalunya. So and we're quite far ahead as well. We did a 140.4 compared to a 42.0. So what's that, like 1.6 seconds ahead of Fabio, and then we've got Alex Rins, the 2 title contenders, obviously. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, we're going for a wet quali, so this could be fun. I'll see you in a minute. Here we go. Wet and soggy Catalunya. This is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible. The one thing I don't know, right, is these setups that we're using from RacingGames.gg. I've got no idea. They're obviously dry setups, aren't they? Technically, I don't know how that fares in the rain. I don't know if it changes it back automatically. I didn't actually have a look, but or are we rocking like some crazy dry setup now in the chucking down rain? So if we are, I don't know how much difference it makes in this game. Obviously in real life you would not want to be riding around on a dry setup in the rain, and you wouldn't want to be riding around on a wet setup in the dry. But whether it makes much difference in the game, I don't know, to be honest. So far feels alright. Felt alright on the braking, at least into turn 1. And we're miles up already. We're drifting ever so slightly wide though, and the back end is just stepping out everywhere. We're gonna go straight onto the gravel. Usual thing, crashing in qualifying. All right, nice. Let me try that again, shall we? I don't know why I always do this. It's really annoying. Right. Just about made it around turn 4 this time. So let's try this again, shall we? Don't know if I should up the traction control, man. We're definitely back end is all over the place. Oh my days. There's the front. Maybe maybe this setting does affect the wet. Who knows? We were up, but we're not up anymore. We're now 0.1 underneath whoever's in pole. Looks like Miller. Of course it is. Loves an iffy condition. Does our Jack? Oh god, this feels so slow. You can't. Honestly, it's insane how slow it feels. No idea when to brake into turn 10, so we'll just brake well early. Way too early, mate. We're a second off now. Oh, the back end is stepping out again. It's so difficult in the rain on this game, honestly. I mean, it's actually raining as well. This one, it's not just a wet track, it's actually chucking it down. Final corner, let's at least put a lap in. See what that does. Don't know if it's going to be very good, to be honest. Might not even get us out of last place. It does not. We're 2 seconds off the pace. I'll try and do another one, but I don't think I'm going to get very far. I mean, I've completely messed up turn 1 already. I'll see you in a minute, see if we can do any better. If not, we're starting P12. Couldn't do any better. Qualifying's done with. Jack Miller's on pole. Our teammate Elation in second place, and Alex Rins, our title rival, was in third place. We're down in P12. Fabio's down here in 10th as well. He's obviously our other title rival, but yeah, we were well off, mate. 51.2 compared to Jack did a 49.0. I might reset the setup. I don't know. Oh, is that a risk? I should have done that for qualifying and seen if it was any different. And then, yeah, too late now, really. I'll stick with what we got, I guess, for the race. But yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. See what we can do in the rain. Here we go then. Miller's on pole. Spagro wins Zarco Mir and the Spagro number 2. Pole variety. Top two rows. We're down in 12th place with Binder and Quattararo on the same row, row 4. This is going to suck. I'm telling you now, we're going for a soft front, medium rear. See if we can get away off the line. I don't think we will. Oh, that wasn't too bad actually. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad. I was expecting that to completely spin up, but we've done alright actually. Done alright. Done very well actually. They were being chickens breaking early into turn 1. They're not. They're all trying to go around the outside. We've got Leish and Jack in front of us. I will definitely take that, mate. 3rd place from P12. Oh, we're not done yet. We're going to batter a Leish out of the way a little bit there. A little bit savage. I love this track. So, in theory... Oh, I nearly went straight on then. Well, I didn't. Nowhere near. But, you know what I mean. Yeah, I love this track. So in theory, I mean, we're taking the lead already. There we go. Happy days. All right, cool. Maybe it's not going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be. Don't want to speak too soon because it's going to be very easy to lose the front or the rear in this race. I have banged the traction control up to 4. Was on 3. Thought we'd have a little bit more just to. In quality, that back end was just stepping out a little bit too much for my liking. It might. I'm going to sacrifice some speed or some acceleration. Well, I say that. We might not. If it stops us spinning up out the corners, then it might help us out. We'll soon find out though. Oh, we've gone way too hot into turn 10. Way too hot. We're going to be going wide. Did not want to stop. Somehow we've survived and no one's got past us again, interestingly. A lot of first gear, man. A lot of first gear. Maybe I should have... had a little look at the transmission setup for gearing. Oh, front going. Yeah, did I say we've gone for a soft front? Oh god, soft front, medium rear. I mean, there we go. We survived the lap. We got a 0.7 lead as well. All right. We'll take this. We'll take this so far at least. Don't know what I was worried about, mate. Don't know what I was worried about. Apparently, we're right in the wet. I mean, we are from the UK, so we should be a pro at wet weather riding. 1.5 second lead now. Oh, well, that's dropped a little bit there. It was a little bit wide, to be fair. And we have got Jack behind us and a Leish. So two dudes that tend to do very well in iffy conditions in real life. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, we're keeping that gap at about 1.5 there, which is good, mate. Which is good. Could be a little bit of a boring race again, but or not getting. Last time out was a bit difficult, but we will take this so far. Definitely. Lap 206. We've got a long way to go still. So I shouldn't be getting cocky really, should I? But probably a little bit of power mode 3 down this straight this time. Saved a bit of fuel. 1.6, 1.5 laps. A little bit slower in that last sector, definitely. Did 150.4 though, so it was much quicker than our first lap, obviously. Standing start. First lap. Get it stopped in turn 1, mate. Get it stopped. But yeah, started saying it in the Mugello race just now, didn't I? But Alex Marquez, mate. Grassini, Ducati. Interesting, very interesting. A lot of people are already speculating, saying, "Oh, it's a test for Mark Marquez. See how Alex gets on the Ducati, and Mark moves over to the factory team." It's all absolute nonsense. Obviously, it's just rumours. He's literally just signed the contract. But I mean, that's one way to sort of have an inside information, getting your brother to say, "Yeah, mate, this Ducati's decent." You'd be flying on it. Because, you know, Honda's struggling, Mark's struggling himself, but Honda are also struggling, so it's not just Mark that's lost his pace from all the injuries. Honda have definitely lost their way. And I mean, I'm surprised no one's tried to poach Mark sooner. I mean, he's obviously pretty confident, he's happy on the Honda, but yeah, I'm very intrigued, mate. Very intrigued to see what Alex... I think he deserves it, man. He's not had an easy time on that Honda. I know he went straight to the factory squad, obviously, initially, and then he got dropped to LCR. But that bike's been terrible, mate. That bike has been terrible. He's not done... Don't get me wrong, he probably could have done better than what he had, but he's not, you know, he's a Moto3 champion, he's a Moto2 champion, he's not slow. Mark's always said he's quicker than he is. I still find it hard to believe. I think he's just saying that. But I'm intrigued to see how that works out. And obviously Ducati are as well, otherwise they wouldn't have signed him. So could be a top signing, mate. Could be a top signing. To be honest, I think it is. I think he's going to do really well. And if he doesn't, then there it is. That's his MotoGP career pretty much done with in terms of the top class anyway. I'm sure he could drop down to Moto2 again and probably win another championship. But hello, Jack's all over us all of a sudden. But yeah, I reckon good shout there from Ducati, definitely. Yeah, let's wait and see what happens there. Wait and see what happens. Obviously that pretty much guarantees that Bastianini is or Martin are going up to the factory team, obviously, and then depending on who goes to the factory team, Martin either stays in Pramac or Bastianini moves up to Pramac. Pretty much oh hello, Jack's right on us now. Hang on. Talking to Ducatis. But yeah, that pretty much guarantees all that. So it's pretty cool, man. Digi staying as well. See, Fabio Di Antonio. Oh, hello. 2 Ducatis coming past me now. What's going on here? Got Miller and Pecco. Oh no, have we braked too late there? Have we done a masterclass of braking? We have. Beautiful. Lap 5 out of 6, mate. We've survived for... This is always when it goes wrong, isn't it? Lap 4 or 5 is when I tend to mess stuff up. I'm not even really... Oh, I was about to say not messing it up, but I am now. Definitely a dry line on this track now. Tyres are starting to feel a bit dodgy. No, Jack, mate. No, leave me alone. Don't know what I did there. I think I pressed the rewind button by accident. We'll pretend that didn't happen. I managed to press that then, but no, he's gone underneath us. Alright. Come on, let's see if we can get back underneath. Oh, no, we're not going to, are we? Oh, we might. It's going to be a block pass. Going to nudge him wide. This is going to get tasty now. No, there we go. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, we're going wide. Out onto the wet stuff. A load of people just crashed behind us. Oh my days, and we just lost about 5 places. What's happened here? Annoyingly, it's blooming Rins, who's our title rival. And here comes Mir as well. Getting beaten up on lap 5 out of 6. How annoying is that? My usual trick. Oh my days, we're on the curbs. We're being a bit savage here with Mir. That was a bit brutal. Stick with them. We can have them down the straight, hopefully. Oh, or can we? Not going to get a very good drive out because we went a bit wide. Ah, we're messing it up. No, Fabio's gone through. Mir's gone through. This is power mode 3, ride height device, and we're still getting done. So I'm going to do him on the brakes. Nudging our teammate. Nearly lost the front. Final lap. Who cares? We're going for it now, mate. We're going for it now. We need to get back up ahead of Rins, mate. I don't care about the Ducatis. They're nowhere in the championship. No. Leave me alone. Braking on the curbs. This is never good. We're going to go wide. Ah, mate, come on. Leish, can you at least get past Rins so I can have a go at him? Right, done Leish, come on. A few more corners to go. See what we can do. Braking hard into turn 10. Ah, Leish has come past, Mir's come past. Fabio's trying to get through. Oh, we're out on the green stuff. I mean, right, we ain't going to get Rins. Let's at least keep Fabio behind us. He might have crashed, actually. Yeah, Fabio's out of it, mate. He's making mistakes. We're underneath our teammate and Mir. Oh, God, the front nearly went on the curbs then. I've got a horrible feeling they're going to have us onto this straight. Come on. Oh, you're having a laugh. Oh, Leisha's done us on the line, I think. Oh. No team orders there, was there? He's done us on the line literally by, what's that, 0.03 of a second. Ugh. That's a nightmare. We're in P1 for that entire race, and then bloody Miller and Rins just came flying through. Leish gets us up the line, a little bit of slipstream out of the final corner. Not good at all, not good at all. Never mind, P5 then, I guess. That's 2 tough races, mate. P8 and a P5, that's not good. Championship-wise, Rins is going to probably... I think we'll still be leading. Yeah, he's brought it down to six points though. Bagnaia is 34, Miller's 48. Fabio crashed at the end of that race, so he's dropped back out of it again. But we're still in the lead, but we're definitely they're definitely closing in on us, so we need to start getting some good results. But there we go. There we go, ladies and gents. That's another 2 races done. They were definitely interesting ones, as I said just now. P8 and a P5 could have been worse, could have been better though. Definitely Catalunya could have been a lot better. Could have won that. Should have won it. Never mind. The wet weather specialists, Miller beat us, Bagnaia. But yeah, we'll wait and see what happens next time out. Hope you enjoyed it anyway. Obviously, if you did, leave some comments down below, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you wish to. If you want to see some more MotoGP. MX versus ATV should already be out by the time you see this. In theory, we should have already done an episode or 2, hopefully. But we'll wait and see how that goes. Hopefully that's a really good game. Hopefully you guys are interested. But those of you that like MotoGP, I'm obviously going to finish this season off. And maybe do another one. We'll wait and see what happens. Obviously, if you want another one, let me know. If you want to see more, let me know. If you want to pick a team, let me know. But we'll wait and see what happens. Obviously, next time out, we've got the test. I might just not bother with that. I might just skip it. Or just quickly do it myself to get the package or whatever it is that it's going to give us. But I probably won't film it. And then after that, we've got Sachsenring and then Assen. So it could be a fun one. We'll wait and see. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.